have you guys completely lost your minds here? Of course, Tomas is Tomas. Why would anyone think otherwise? Okay, Todd, what have you told him, huh? What'd you tell him?
It's difficult for me to say this, but I'm not the one who found out the truth.
You wouldn't know the truth if he jumped up and bit you on the backside.
Blair, that man is not who you think he is. He's an international arms dealer.
Come on, that's desperate even for you, Todd.
It's true, Blair. The man you're engaged to is Lorenzo Alcazar. I used to be married to him. I had a child with him.
Could this get any more ridiculous?
This is me with Lorenzo. And this is the two of us with our daughter.
What is this, Todd? It's just a bunch of photos that you could have faked.
Take a look at these.
Well, it looks like a bunch of articles that you could have faked.
Ooh, bunch of articles. You own a newspaper, Todd.
You really think I stayed up all night writing phony newspaper articles?
Oh, you would never do something like that. Yes, I think you would. But I know my own brother. It's not going to work.
Blair, you have to believe us. Lorenzo is an international criminal.
Okay, you know what? You don't have to take our word for it. Why don't we just go right to the source?
I wonder if they're hiring in Bali or in New Zealand. You know, I heard it's really beautiful there.
No, you're not disappearing to the other side of the planet.
God, well, I can't stay here.
Trust me, this is all gonna blow over. You've done nothing wrong. Britt, on the other hand.
How could I be so stupid? I just assumed you knew how Sabrina felt. I mean, she's been so obvious.
Sabrina's shy. She doesn't want people knowing her business.
Well, I'll figure out a way to make it up to her. Oh, I know. I can help find the venue for the ball. I mean, the two of us can work together.
Okay, fine. So I won't transfer to Bali, but there's no way I can go back in there.
You can, and you will.
Are you kidding me? I won't be able to
What
face
we
your
are
brother.
working on is bigger than you or me or Steven or Patrick. Not to mention Dr. Britt Westbourne or any agenda she may have.
You're right. I've got to just leave my personal feelings out of it. You know, if I want the nurses' ball to happen, then I'm just gonna have to suck it up.
I can't believe that you would even consider working for Sonny. I mean, it's bad enough you kidnapped a woman, but to be put on his payroll is just another thing altogether.
I wasn't locking her in the trunk and tossing her down the river. No, Sonny was trying to get through to Kate, and he had a psychiatrist waiting to try to
A
help.
psychiatrist? He had a psychiatrist working with her? Great. I wonder how that sits with his Hippocratic oath. And you knew that I would have a problem with this, otherwise you wouldn't have kept it from me.
Well, I was worried he'd flip out.
No.
And based upon the evidence, I was right.
No, this is not flipping out. You haven't even begun to see flipping out.
You're right. I shouldn't have kept it from you. I apologize.
All right, well, it's not that dire. I mean, because you just did him one favor, right? I mean... No.
Look, as you already mentioned, I'm underemployed here. With Jason gone, Sonny would need someone with my skill set from time to time.
But you turned him down, right?
No, I say yes.
But I thought you, could...
No, that hasn't changed. I'm not pregnant.
But, we are moving ahead with the surrogacy.
Makes me quite nostalgic to be back. I had a good run as police commissioner. I took out a lot of garbage.
Must be a great comfort to you to relive your glory days.
I've learned from the past it's a mistake to be there.
Yeah, I agree. That's why Anna and I are looking forward to a future.
That should be quite enlightening to see how that works out.
Well, I knew you two were interviewing possible surrogates.
Well, yeah, we found the perfect surrogate.
Maxie.
Chocolate?
What? No.
Chocolate? Sure. Thank you.
Oh, I used to love Hershey bars when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Forgot how great they taste. It's almost like seeing things with a fresh pair of eyes.
Because you're having a baby.
Look at Mac getting all concerned and paternal when there's no need. It's gonna be okay.
All right, just to clarify, the baby you're having is Lulu and Dante's. They asked you to be their surrogate.
Well, I'm not pregnant yet, and I didn't ask. I volunteered.
Oh, honey, that's very sweet. That's very generous offer.
It's crazy, Anna. It's crazy. Do you have any idea what's involved?
Well, yeah, a lot of poking and prodding and tons of shots. That's all before I get pregnant. Then there's weight gain, stretch marks, pushing, the pain, and that all pales in comparison to giving my best friend a child.
You say that now, but this is a serious commitment.
What, you think I'm gonna change my mind once I'm actually pregnant?
I just don't want you to get in over your head.
Because I'm the one that usually just jumps into things without being concerned about the consequences.
I didn't say that.
What is it that you said? And think about whether or not you would be saying it if it was Robin sitting here instead of me.
I'm sorry. Is this Maxie Jones we're talking about?
I realize that this may come as a surprise, and I have to admit that Dante and I had our doubts.
Yeah,
first.
I mean, Maxie can, be a little bit,
Flighty?
Scatterbrain?
But she is my best friend, and she loves us both.
And this won't be a stranger carrying our child.
And she's not working right now, so she's going to focus on the pregnancy.
And we're going to cover her medical expenses.
But that's not why she's not doing it for money. She wants to help us start a family.
And in 9 months, we will.
Hi, everyone. I'm sorry about before. There's something I need to say. I have to be honest about my feelings.
Fine. We don't need to stand around here. Why don't we go find the happy groom, and we'll ask him to explain himself.
He's busy, Todd.
Doing what? Locking up some other poor bastard in a secret CIA facility in a basement somewhere?
For our wedding. And you know what? He doesn't have to answer to you, Todd.
No, but he has to answer to you. And I can see it. You're starting to worry that we're right.
I am not. I'm not.
Okay.
But you know what? If it'll get rid of the three of you, I'm going to call Tomas right now and get him over here. Excuse me.
This ought to be good.
Tell me about it.
Nobody's talking to you. Why are you talking?
Hey, baby. It's me. How's it going? Yeah? No, I just can't wait for you to see me
Blair,
on the
cut to
altar.
chase.
Listen, can you stop by Taya's on the way over here? No, it's no big deal. It's not important. It's just kind of give me that. Lorenzo, is that you? Lorenzo, damn phone, skip it. Phone. Oh, thinking. Tomas? Yeah. I guess he hung up before Sky had her brain lapse.
Yeah, well, you can do what Lorenzo is capable of. You'd be thanking me.
Shut up!
Okay, everybody, relax. This is a waste of time, which you will see when my brother, Tomas Delgado, comes walking through that door, all right? I can't believe you'd even consider working for Sonny.
What, you work for Sonny?
That's different. This sort of. I'm his attorney, and in this country, no matter how dubious, everyone is entitled to a defense.
And here I was thinking you go back and forth for Sonny because he got Christina to Yale.
Yeah, well, look how that turned out.
You like what you do. Admit it.
No, I don't. Stop turning this around. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about you.
Look, sure, okay? Running Kelly's is fine. It's clean and safe, but it's not who I am. You have to know that.
No, I know that whoever works for Sonny always ends up getting hurt. And now that I care about you, I said it, okay? I have feelings for you, all right? And I don't want to see you get hurt.
I'm sorry. I know that it upsets you when I talk about Robin. It upsets me too. But it's obvious that you had more faith in her than you've ever had in me.
That's not true, Maxie.
Well,
Look, Robin was
true,
older.
actually, Matt. I know I was gone for years, but I talked to Robin about what it was like growing up with you guys, and you did give Robin more leeway because you trusted her decisions. And I think at this point, Maxie has more than earned your trust.
I just want Maxie to really think this through, Consider the emotional cost, even more than the physical.
I know this is going to be difficult. I promise you, I'm ready.
She's of an age where she can make her own decisions, whether we like them or not. And for what it's worth, I happen to think this is a very lovely choice. I think it's beautiful.
Thank you, Anna.
Right. You guys probably have a lot to talk about, so I'll see you later. I just have one piece of advice.
Name it.
You have to be very, very sure about this.
I am.
Okay, that's all I need to hear. Bye, Mike.
So, are you gonna give me your blessing or not?
I'm just surprised. I mean, Maxie never doesn't strike me as the maternal type. It's just the opposite, really. So, you don't think she's gonna lose interest?
We had this talk with her.
And she completely understands what she's getting herself into.
Okay, look, if she's the one you want to give you a family, God bless both of you.
Another? You might as well if you're drinking in the house.
Some other time.
Oh, don't leave on my account.
Actually, I am.
So if this Lorenzo really is your baby daddy, why didn't you keep a better eye on him, huh?
We thought he was dead.
Obviously, we were wrong. There's nothing obvious about any of this, except I can totally understand why someone would fake their death to get away from her, but you never could hold on to any of your men.
Well, I guess we all can be as lucky as you, Blair, to get such a devoted guy like Todd. Willing to steal kids, commit murder. Wow, picked a real winner. But then again, I guess beggars can't be choosers.
Newsflash. I'm getting married tomorrow, and it's not to Todd.
To Lorenzo, another one of my men.
His
How many of my
name
cast
is
offs have you
Tomas, and
ended
would you
up
just
with?
shut up
Or
talking
what? You
about
gonna
him?
put my head in the toilet
I'll do
again?
worse than that.
Get your hands off me!